This boy was a little messed up. After constantly watching his father slaughter chickens, he developed a strange obsession, collecting animal corpses and carefully sealing them in glass jars, just so he could admire them alone. But one day, his secret hobby was discovered. His father, horrified and enraged, beat him mercilessly, suspending him by ropes. And so it went from childhood to adolescence. The beatings never stopped, until one day the boy had enough. He strangled his father to death with a clothesline. From that moment on, a monster was unleashed. During a break in dance class, a feather drifted in front of a little girl. Curious, she followed it and never came back. Her parents searched like mad, but it wasn't until the next day that her body was found, just a short distance from the classroom. This wasn't the first time the town had been rocked by murder. A similar case had occurred just last month. Leading the investigation was Officer Faria. As a single mother, she was devastated, swearing she'd hunt the killer down no matter what it took. But the case was a nightmare. The murderer didn't follow any pattern, choosing victims seemingly at random. That made things even harder for the police. Their only hope lay in the forensics lab, hoping the coroner could uncover something the killer left behind. Luckily, the department had just the man for the job. A brilliant forensic specialist jumped straight into the investigation. By analyzing residue on the victim's clothes, he began piecing the puzzle together. First clue: the scratches on the girl's clothing matched a barbed wire fence on an empty lot nearby. Second, the white powder on her clothes likely came from brushing against tree bark while grabbing onto branches in a narrow path. Following the trail of footprints, investigators were led to a small ditch with a low bridge. If the killer lured the victim here, then chances are he wasn't very tall. And here came the strangest part. The girl's body was found next to a garbage pile, but not in it. Why dump her near the trash and not toss her in? The coroner offered a bold theory. The killer might be a child, too small and weak to lift the body over the edge. Before the team could fully process this, tragedy struck again. A mother took her child to the amusement park. The child went in on a raft to play, but when it floated back, he was gone. Panic spread. Just as the team was reaching a dead end, a retired police chief walked into the precinct. He brought up a chilling case from a decade ago. Same kind of victim, same kind of disappearance. But that case? It became a stain on India's justice system. To this day, it remained unsolved.